Hey, today I'm going to be looking at my 3 3/4 Star Wars collection. It's pretty epic. Had some problems getting this video started, but we'll see what we can do now. It seems to be working now. We've got Luna in the house. We have Life on a Yo-Yo in the house. Thanks, guys, for coming by. Thanks for giving the video a like. Daniel's here in the house. Making my thumbnail, I kind of messed up the order. I kind of had them ordered. I went to a toy show yesterday, and they had a great deal. They had two for $5 on this genre. What do you call those? I don't know what, the 1900 figures. Franchi's in the house. Thanks, guys, for giving the likes. Awesome. Okay, I'm gonna have to just jump into this. I'm really curious to see if I bought any doubles. I thought I had some figures. I didn't know if I had these figures or not, but now I'm going to go through everything and look and see what I got. Maybe we'll have to go in reverse because I have less of the newer figures and more of the older figures. I really like the old style figures. What I really like the most are the original Kenner figures, and I'm so happy that those are being reproduced, and I'm super excited to get those. I hope they're readily available. I hope I can get them at Walmart in Canada, and I hope they're going to be like a $10 price point. Let's hope that they don't jack them up to the ridiculous prices that they do of those like black labeled ones. Are you guys getting notifications? Are you coming in everything? Thanks for the thumbs ups, guys. All right. Okay. So let's start with, I got this pack. I love this packaging. The yellow looks so good. I just picked up that one the other day. I got these like at 60% off, 70% off. And then I got the Hans set. I definitely have to open up those and take a look at them. And then I got this robot guy. I don't know who any of the new characters are because I am really a fan of the original 3 movies, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, so I got those are the new ones. And then let's not step back too far. Am I missing a box? Do I have even more? Yes, I have even more. Oh my goodness. These are the new ones. I better get my boxes back over here so I can sort them a little bit too. Okay, so I guess I better switch some stuff up. So I showed you these new, super new ones, so I'll put those in the box. So what I plan on doing around the beginning of May is reviewing them in sets. So I guess I'm going to review like the newer figures all together in one opening, and then in another opening on another day, or in another video in the same day, I'll open some of the other ones. Okay. So I guess we're going to take a look at all of the newer ones first. I had to get this one. I've got the original Beast that I'll have to have standing by to compare. What else do I got in here? Wow, this can get confusing. No. I can't do it this way because I've got to make some room. So, and also what I'm most curious about is to see which figures I got doubles for. So let's just put these ones aside here. Let's take a look at the original, and I better put my glasses on even though I don't know what I did with them. Here they are. So let's see what's going on here. Hey, Tangy, thanks for coming in. I like your tank top. Thanks, Francie. Your glasses are on the table. Thanks, I just found them. Okay, so I did have these in order at one point. I had the original 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The original 9, actually, because there's a Boba Fett. So I was really happy to have this whole collection. As you can see, this is the first series that they re-released. And the only one I'm not happy with is Obi-Wan, because his head is a little smaller. He's not as chunky and thick as the rest of the other ones. And R2-D2. Yeah. Yeah, so it's a good looking collection. I guess I'll open up those. In the first year, yeah, they look great. Okay. How on earth am I going to organize all this stuff? So we'll lay them up here in the front. I guess I should have had some boxes standing by. And then after that, I think I pick and chose the second wave. You know what? No, because the second series was so great too that I think I ended up getting all of the second comings because they were so awesome. So let's take a look at that. So I needed to get Yoda and Luke. Yoda who could go on Luke's back. That was an awesome set to get. And then I loved all of like the winter ones. So I had to get those. Well, I guess the stormtroopers from the beginning. Let's put him with those. And then a Han Solo. Oh, he was from the beginning too. I don't know why I didn't show you those. There's more than I want. And then I didn't even show you Luke Skywalker from the first release. So what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. But there's with Boba Fett, who came out later. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh yeah. With Boba Fett, it's 9. It's weird. Boba Fett always causes problems when you're collecting these toys. Okay, then we have Lando. And I got Luke with this cape because he looked awesome. And I had to get Hans, Frozen Hans, because that one was pretty epic. And then this one was kind of a mistake. I bought this years ago. I found it at an off-price store, and I paid too much for it but it's really cool to have anyway. That'll be interesting to take a look at how it's different. And then, is that it for the first series? I think it is for the red cards. I believe it is. We're going to move on to the green ones. So let me clear these out of the way. Even though this is my favorite series out of the new ones, if that counts as new ones. The first wave was the best. Your glasses are on the table. I read that. So there are the... Man, this is not good. Ugh. I probably should calm down. Take a little breather here, see what you guys are saying. Vanessa's in the house. Thanks for coming by. So there are the replicas of the first collection. Yes, that's what they are, and they made them in when the first 3 movies came out, but not the first 3 movies. 1, 2, and 3. Not the first 3 movies, 6, 7, and 8. Man, they made that confusing. 90s, so around 96, 97. Is when these ones came out. I better check on the red box cards to make sure. Ugh. We'll check this Luke Skywalker. A lot of people didn't like these because they gave the muscles. Yeah, 1995 is when they came up. But I kind of like the muscles. They're kind of cool. It's ridiculous, but it's kind of funny. And at least the figures are chunky and hunky. But not all of them are hunky and chunky, and that is the problem. Okay. Let me put aside these ones. I didn't get many from episode 1 because I didn't really like the first 3 movies or the other 3 movies. So hard to talk about this. But I do love the monsters and the ones from the first 3 movies that they remade. Okay, it looks like that I didn't get any doubles. I was really afraid that I got too many, that I got ones that I already had, but I don't think I did, which is awesome, because that means I have so many figures in this wave. Okay, so we got the sand monster, but some kind of reason they call him something else. I guess they know something that I don't. I really should rewatch these movies. Now I'm going to collect all of the monsters from like from the scene where we meet up with Han Solo. Let me see if I can find them all. I would like all the musicians. I don't have those. Okay, yeah, it doesn't look like I have any doubles. I was totally wrong. I don't have Greedo either. And I had my opportunity to get him, and I didn't. So that's kind of not cool. All right, so Hammerhead. Sweet. And I never know what this guy's name is. He is crazy. And then we got a favorite. There's the backs. Should be looking to see which ones that I have the full collection. And then I got these 2 guys. Looking crazy. And I don't think I showed you this guy. I don't remember this guy at all. But he's really awesome looking. And then the Wolf Man. What's up with him? I don't remember him at all. Did they make him special? Actual movie scene. He comes with a slide. He's apparently in the movie. I can see him through the slide in my lights. The slide's a really cool touch. This is from collection 2, I guess. And then robots I like to get. So I got this guy. And then I got love that guy. Dirty Stormtrooper. I don't know what makes him different. He's just filthy. And then the Admiral, one of my favorites. Looking great. And then the Jawas. And I love that there's 2 in the pack. Those were always my favorite as a kid to collect. Except we had capes. We had cloth on ours back in my day. And then this guy looks sweet again with a slide. He has a yellow card, but I'm opening up all of these, and it's going to be so much fun. Here's the back. I don't really like any of the girl figures, again, because they're not as thick and sturdy looking. And then I got a couple Ewoks here. Looking cute. Cute and tough. And then these are 2 newer figures that I also got. And they look pretty sweet. I don't know who this guy is. And I guess he kind of goes with this guy because they're like two regular Joes. But I guess they're not really. I get to see the slides look so good for me because the lights are shining and I'm seeing them through and they look amazing. The slides are going to be super fun to collect. And then this guy, isn't this the guy that they're releasing in the classic wave, the original vintage style? I'm so excited to get that collection. I really hope that it's readily available. And then this is the best looking Princess Leia that they made for this collection. She's a little thicker. She has got some cloth elements on her. And then again, I had to get another R2-D2 because it was the only way to get this awesome version of her. And again, I don't really like any of the girls in the line just because they're not thick enough. They didn't make them like sturdy enough. Okay, and then Jar Jar Binks, not a fan of him, and I can't believe I bought this figure, but it looks so good. It's made so well. He's like thicker in the cartoon. He's like all lanky and awkward and not cool and sounds horrendous. However, this is a good looking figure, so I had to get it, and that's super surprising to me. A couple droids, which look fantastic. That's why I picked up that one. And are these two of the main characters from the movie? I know Anakin is. And then that guy looks awesome. And with a hood and, I mean, a helmet, he looks really awesome. So I picked up those ones. So that looks like that is the 90s series that I have. So that's a pretty good series. So let me throw those out of the way. I guess those ones I'll open in another video. We'll do year one of the red ones, and then I'll do the green ones in another year, in another video. I guess that'd be the right way to do that. That's a lot of greens, though, that I have. That's going to be one epic opening video. Would you guys sit through that? Jason, what did you eat today? I didn't have anything yet to eat today, but I will after this video. I'll make some eggs and carrot juice and coleslaw. What a weird. Hey, Diamonds Dollies, thanks for coming in. Hey, Inkpad. Hey, Ranger. Danger. Hey, Jar Jar and Big Bird are at the bar every night feeling sorry for themselves. Yeah, well, I don't know. I think more people like Big Bird. Okay, so of this semi-new set, the series that was out before the yellow ones, I have a Han and Boba, and they're pretty good looking, I have to say. And then I have another. I tried to get only one character of each, so out of the newer ones, because they are pretty much the same ones. There's a Yoda, and some ways I don't think these look as good as those 90s ones, and I don't think the 90s ones look as good as the 70s, 80s ones. And then there is Luke as Obi. And then I do have a C-3PO and R2-D2. And then there's the real Obi. And then there's this new guy. But I like his classic outfit. And then these guys just look cool. And I got them for really cheap. So I don't know anything about these guys because I haven't seen any of these movies. But I'm going to show them all to you. And they're real. They look good. They look like really cool figures. And I got them for around probably $4 or $5 each. So I think that was a pretty good deal for an awesome action figure. And there's this guy. We know this guy. He was in a movie that was good. And I got a Stormtrooper from this collection. Okay, I better put those in the newer box. Pretty much the same as the yellow line, right? What do you guys think? What do you guys think of these figures? What does Force Link mean? They do something with this. They talk or something. I guess this is where the fun begins. You are a fool to stand against me. Yeah, it looks like it makes them talk, which happened in the 90s with the Masters of the Universe set. So I don't know if you need a Force Link for the old ones to make it work with the new ones, but I'm going to have to try it. All I have is the newest Force Link device. So hopefully they incorporate all the old figures into that one. So plopping these away. I don't know if I showed you Princess Leia as an old woman, so that's cool. I mean, she's not really an old woman. I don't think I showed you that one, though. Did I show you Chewie? So yeah, I guess I can open up all those together. This one, does that belong in that? Force Link in green. Is it the same? I guess it would be considered the same collection. Because it's white. The white and the red logo. They must be from the same. I guess I could look at the year. This is so many Star Wars toys, though. I wonder how many people actually collect them all. 2017 on that. And this one is 2017 on that. And oh, it's so hard to find the dates on these things. And you guys are like screaming at the computer, telling me, oh, that's from blah, blah, blah. That's from that year. They're the same. They're different. They're same. Well, it doesn't say the year. At least it doesn't say it so I can read it. I mean, it's in red. So I think they are from the same time period. But this might be where things get confusing. Where things get confusing for me. Okay. So, I am a huge fan of the ones that look like cartoons. And I did recently open up the whole series from the new cartoon, which I love those figures. And I love those figures based on these ones. Because just the style of them, the way that they're painted is so awesome. And I think I have them all together. So yeah, that would be another separate video. Thanks for coming and giving the video a like, guys. You guys are awesome. So we have this. I've never seen Wars. What is it? Clone Wars? Is that what it's called? Anybody? Does it say Clone Wars? Clone Wars? Doesn't even say Clone Wars on it. Or you guys know what it's called. But yeah, got this guy with his jet ski. Got this awesome robot. He's one of the last ones that I found. He's sweet. This guy. I wish I had the whole collection of the cartoons. I think I have close to all of them that were released. This guy. I don't have him in his classic outfit, so I definitely have to pick that up. I know a place in Canada I can get it at Toys, Toys, Toys. And here's Sabine. I think she's arguably the protagonist of the series. And then we have Princess Leia in her cartoon form. And then I got this 2-pack. And those guys look great. So if you know who I'm missing, you definitely let me know. And then I have these ones. And I don't know what's... Oh, these ones are more articulate, right? Is that what's going on with them? They have more joints on them, which is not something that I really like because I am a fan of the 80s and 70s and 80s toys. And these ones are crazily articulate, but articulated. And I'm not articulate. But I'll have to open them and compare them. I think that they're supposed to be like of a better quality. And then let's see what I got here. So does that go with that? Kind of goes with that other monster set. So another monster, and this is some guy that I don't know, but it looks cool. And then Rogue Ones. We put those aside. Wait, is this a cartoon guy too? Yeah, another cartoon guy. put him with the cartoon, but he's in a different box. This is the kind of box that I have to get. I don't know what his name is. Kanan. Ian. And then, oh, this one's really dirty. Okay, Rogue Ones. Sometimes they don't say anything, and sometimes they say The Force Awakens or Rogue One. I don't know what it means when they don't say anything here. See? Okay, so here are some Rogue Ones I have. And I love that trooper. He looks so good. I like the off-white. And that's Darth. I don't have a Darth and a Force Link. That's kind of upsetting. Or maybe I do. Did you see one? Oh, here's another Rogue One. He's a cool looking figure. I have no idea who he is. And then I always like this guy because he's from the original movies. And then this troublemaker, that guy. That's Force Awakens. And then we have, this card is really dirty, but I don't know who this beast is. I guess he's from the Force Awakens too, because he's labeled. And then we've got this Luke Skywalker, and he doesn't have a label on him. So I don't know what his story is, but he looks cool. And another Rogue One. I also have a 10-inch figure of him. Let's put him with them. And then here's another unlabeled 2-pack, which is a pretty cool looking set. Thanks for the likes, guys. Thanks for coming in. So do you think it's a good idea for me to do the cartoons in one opening? And then I guess I have to do these black pack ones. I don't know what year this was. Let's take a look if I can find it. I never can find the year on these, or I sometimes can't. Nope, not seeing it. Yeah, I guess, but these ones all seem to be the same kind of packaging. So I guess they're white labeled. That is kind of true. They all have the white logo. And I could open up all of them together along with these articulated ones. So how many videos is that? That's one video for these, 2 videos for the cartoon versions, 3 videos for the green second wave, 4 for the first wave of the 90s. Then it's a lot of videos. And then 5, I could do all the Force links in another video. That's a lot of videos. I mean, I could do 2 videos on the first, and then by the 4th, I could have everything open for May the 4th. You think that's what I should do? Thanks for the likes, guys. Thanks, Diamond Dollies. Jar Jar and Big Bird are, I already read that. You guys haven't been leaving a lot of messages. What does Force Link mean? It is an online code? No, it makes them speak. Do you still see the new Princess of Power She-Ra action doll from Super 7? Yeah, I saw it, but I have the first one. I don't need no Bubble Power 12-inch She-Ra. Oh, wait, Super 7. Did you see the new Princess of Power She-Ra action doll from Super 7? Maybe I didn't see that. Why didn't I see that? Can we see your look-alike doll? You mean this guy? He says, give the video a like. Give it a like. Rogue One was a good movie, The Force Awakens. I think that's the one that I liked. I think the latest one, would it be episode 7. Is that what it would be considered? Separate each movie in one opening. Separate each movie in one opening. Then I'd have to figure out what movie they were from, and that would be definitely too hard for me to do. Don't open them, just store them and sell them in 20 years. No, they're not going to be worth anything. I mean, they're probably only decline, especially those old ones. I mean, come on. I bought them for $2.50 each. Some of them $5, some of them $3, but I got a lot for $2.50. Actually, no, because I struck deals. So, you know, a lot of them were around that price range. Wait, is this a live about what videos are going to do? What a genius idea. Well, it's not really. It was kind of, I needed to sort these out. I wanted to show you guys what I had. I wanted to get your input. Yes, May the 4th. Who's excited? Luna, you excited for that? Countdown to May the 4th. I should start it early just in case something comes up. You know, I always promise that I'm going to do these videos and then I don't do them. But I wonder a lot about, you know, there's many big Star Wars fans. So I bet a lot of people have every single figure, at least starting from the 90s when those ones came out. And then, you know, ever since these ones were popping up in the stores, like people were rushing in on the first day of release and they would go in and they would buy every figure. And some of them are like $35 in Canada. Luckily, they went down to like $4 for me before I bought them. Maybe you got lucky and they are worth a lot. No, they're not worth a lot. They're just nobody buys them at the toy shows, and they made so many of them and nobody wanted, and a lot of people didn't like the style of them, and then they made way too many characters, and then it was like impossible to collect them all. But luckily, I feel it's not important for me to get everyone, kind of, though. I don't know. Again, I don't really like how the girl figures are made. They made them really like fragile looking. How can I get your look-alike doll? What is he? Superman body, Owen Jurassic World head, WWE cap, Ken shorts. There you go. Yeah. Oh, and just regular Barbie accessory glasses. Good idea, Luna's Toy Box. Check online first that you don't have any Grail figures. No, I don't have any Grail figures. These are all, I bought these all in the past year, or probably in the past 12 months. Is where these ones came from. And they're not worth anything. No. And I bought them. I bought the ones that I liked, that I wanted to play with. So that's why I got them. That's why I'm opening. Oh, yeah, except for these ones. But I'm just curious. Also, I got these ones because I couldn't find a Lando and I couldn't find an Admiral. And those are two of my favorites. And these guys, talk about overproduced. Do you know how many toys are available of them floating around that people can't sell? It's a strange thing. I still don't believe, a lot of people say that collecting is over and that don't buy any toys thinking that you can make any money collecting them since the 90s, because after the 90s, that's when collectors started coming. But it's not true, because there are a lot of toys that are rare, and if you want to buy toys and make money off of them, always buy the ones that are the first releases, and always buy the ones that are the last releases from the lines, and those ones will always turn out to be worth the most. And then that's all I have to say. So if you want to tell me how you want me to open these, but I think I've decided. I think it really is the 90s ones, open them up, one video with the first wave of reds, one video with the first wave of greens. I want to do the cartoons separately because I love them so much. Whoops, don't mix those ones in with them. And then I'll open up the white logos in one video, and then I'll open up the red and yellow ones in another video. So I hope you enjoyed this pre-toy opening. I had to sort through. I had to know what I have. I have no doubles. I thought I had doubles, which is insane. That means I just have so many more toys and none to give away to my friends. But thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you real soon with some Star Wars openings too. Love you guys.